Hi y'all, it's Addie Lee and I'm here to do another Owlcrate unboxing for the YA box. So here we go. I will say I already cut it open because there was a suspicious jingle jangle, and I live very far away from most postal offices, so sometimes stuff gets broken in transit, so I'm always concerned. So I did cut it open just to make sure there wasn't like glass anywhere. This is what it is looking like, just straight out of the box. There we go. Okay, so this is the art for this month. It's very pretty, very green based. This is the spoiler card of just everything I'm going to be talking about in a second. And I'm going to keep this here for reference because I will forget something. Inevitably. It will always happen. So I'm going to start off with this lovely little box. I think the design, yeah, it's pretty much the same all around. The box says, "The stars incline us, they do not bind us, from violent delights." Let's see what we have here. So, come on. I've got to learn how to like tea. I really do, because this is so stinking cool. It's a reusable tea strainer. Okay, it's two things in this box, by the way. I will get to both. But it has a moon and a lily. I'm going to assume this is a lily. I have yet to read these Violent Delights. I need to. And it's just got this silicone tea strainer that's reusable. You just pop it open. I'm assuming at the bottom. I am correct. You just pop it open at the bottom and you can put loose leaf tea in there. And that's really great because Owlcrate has done loose leaf teas a lot and they're really good. I just wish I could like tea. My sister is amazing at brewing it. I am very bad, so I'm trying to learn. And then it comes with this little tea dish with the Owlcrate logo on the back. It's a little crescent moon, and it says Astra inclinat sed non obligant. And it's got little stars all around it. That is so cool. I've got to learn how to start drinking tea. Okay, and I'm just putting stuff back in the box for later use, because a lot of stuff, like a lot of Owlcrate products I do have out, but I have an equal amount set aside for when I'm into like my full house and like ready to be fully settled in. So real quick, let me give you the information on that. That was designed by Lady Chubb Letters, Tea Bag and Tea Bag Rest, from these Violent Delights. There we go. Okay. So then we have this. We have Oswald. Oswald. Blank on top and bottom. It is bulging, which is odd. And what are you, my friend? No, that is cool. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm fully just doing this for myself at this point. It's a little salt, and I'm assuming this is the pepper shaker. It's a very pretty black and white design. Snake and bird imagery along with moon, and just it's so cool. So we've got salt. I'm assuming that looks like French for salt. That is not French for salt. There's a reason I took Spanish instead of French in college. And it's got the same design, just different words on these. That is so... I love it. I'm like, that's the same design. It is not the same design. It is, in fact, very different, but in like minor ways. Like, it's a very pretty matching set. These are really cool. Oh my gosh, these are so cute too. Okay, so these are inspired by Serpent and Dove. They're ceramic salt and pepper set, lovingly designed by Lichen and Limestone. Salt and pepper shakers. So this is going to take me a second to put these back in the bubble wrap. just, the look of pure fear is probably very comical, but oh, that would have been so bad if it had fallen, because I really like this set. But yeah, let's put that in bubble wrap. My natural clumsiness is going to come back to bite me in the butt. Okay, and protective lids so nothing gets squished. Also, for like anyone who gets this set and is like a full adult and like is ready to like move into their own house, these are probably very good for transporting them, just to keep them in the original packaging or to like keep that around. Okay, now we have this month's pin that's upside down. There we go. I am doing this relatively late at night for me is when I'm filming. So my brain is not fully comprehending anything. So this is the 12th design. This is the last design of the year. And this is what we're looking at. It's beautiful. It's a moonlit scene. And the writing says, spend time in Craig Nadun. Let's see. What are you inspired by, my friend? Outlander. This is inspired by Outlander, which very much makes sense, and it's beautiful. It's got a Stonehenge imagery to it, and the metallic bits are just beautiful. And I can't wait to hang that on my pin banner. So that makes 6. So I have half the year's worth of pins, which that is probably one of the most complete collections I've done, besides the Lord of the Ring bowls that they also did this year. That's probably the first set of stuff I've ever completed. And oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm going to show you the packaging first. But so we have this beautiful canvas bag. You can hear the jingle jangle. This is what I thought was broken, by the way, in the box. It is not broken. And the packaging says, "You are the bane of my existence and the object of all my desires." Who are you inspired by? I'm going to be so mad at myself if I don't get it. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay, we've got the ceramic salt and pepper. We've got the tea bag. Bridgerton. Again, this, every time I unbox Owlcrate, I am more and more surprised about how much I've not read. But they are gold metal straw that's heart-shaped. That is stinking cute. That, I love that. And I know immediately all of my friends are going to try to steal this set from me. And it also, if I can get it out, comes with a brush cleaner, which is kind of mandatory when you use reusable straws. Because I love a reusable straw. They're so nice. I don't love using restaurant straws, and that's a funny thing about me. So the next thing we have is this. It comes in this sort of see-through gold and silver moon and star covered fabric drawstring bag. It was not cinched. I don't think it could be cinched though, to be fair, because what is in is very large. There we go. Okay, what are you, my friend? I love the moths. I'm gonna real quick show you the pattern on this. That is very cute. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you're big. Okay. This is only gonna fit in sideways. And I'll show you the words in just a second. Okay. For full transparency, the knots holding the string onto the peg did just come undone. To be fair, it's more than likely user error of just pulling too tightly. I am double knotting them real quick before I do anything else. While I am doing this, if you have watched me suffered and have gotten a giggle and or am interested in purchasing an Owlcrate box, comment a moon down in the comments below to appease the YouTube gods, just as I'm trying to figure out how to tie a knot. I did not go to Girl Scout camp to figure out how to tie a good knot. That's awful, and I will go back to redo it. But there we go. I fixed it for the time being. But it is a little 3-tiered organizer. It's got the same pattern on all 3 pockets, and they're pretty decent sized pockets. Like this, I will probably end up using this for stationery because I do love sending pen pal letters to some of my friends who live like about an hour away from me. Love sending pen pal letters. So the words, here you go. The words say, "The dream chooses the dreamer." And I love that. And I love the moon design with the moths. It's very pretty. It's a solid canvas. And it's got almost like a protected fabric back. Who are you inspired by, my friend? It always takes me so long to figure out where stuff is from. Strange the Dreamer. There we go. Strange the Dreamer is who inspired the fabric organizer. And this was designed by Off the Hook Studio. That is a very fun name, considering this is obviously going to be hung on a hook. Oh, now you know what I mean when I say my brain is not fully comprehending anymore. Okay. So now we have this brown little envelope. What do you have? Okay. Okay, so we have 3 bookmarks. One is a code. It has a little scan code. I'm not going to show it because I don't know how it works and if it will go through on camera, but it's got this design. And is for the first 3 chapters of the Unseelie, which is going on sale January 3rd of next year, 2023. That's cool. And I love the design. I feel like that sets up the character and the story very well. I have no idea. I have yet to read the chapters. I need to do that by using the scan I was given. Okay. And then we have 2 bookmarks. So I'm going to go in depth and show you each one specifically. And this is from Smoke and Bone, if I'm correct, just by her peacock blue hair. That's got to be Daughter of Smoke and Bone. So the quote says, "Your soul sings to mine, my soul is yours, and it always will be in any world." But yeah. And then we have the second one with these 2 characters. And this quote. Okay, and so the quote is, "For tonight, maybe we can just be Leia and Elias." Now, who are you by? I do this every time. Okay, so we have Daughter of Smoke and Bone. I was right. I love it when that happens. It's very rare that happens. But Daughter of Smoke and Bone and An Ember in the Ashes is this one. And I do love a bookmark because I am so bad about losing my bookmarks. I am very much a mood reader. So I will like start a book and get like 4 chapters in and realize this is not vibing with me and my personality right now. And I will just put it down and I will leave the bookmark in it. And then I won't pick up that book for like 6 months. Okay. And then we have the book. The book with the author letter, which I have not taken out of this shrink wrap. So give me just 1 second because I don't have nails anymore. So it takes me just a second to create a tear. There we go. Okay. Here's her all out of the box. I'm going to move the author letter real quick. Spine and the back. I have to say, again, I am a lover of mushroom moments. And this is just a gorgeous cover in general. The Poison Season by Mara Rutherford. Okay, so again, cover, side, it's got the title, the author, and it's got a back quote that says, "The forest was speaking and a wolf was at the doorstep." Very spooky. We love to see it. Okay, so the end pages. The end pages are so stinking pretty. It's a detail shot, so I don't know if it's going to pick up or not. I really hope it does. But here is the inside flap with the summary, so you can pause and read if you so choose. And I'm going to real quick slide this out. I'm gonna nerd out in just a second. I'm gonna do the dust cover first. Are we in screen? We are. We love to see it. Okay. So this is a technically, but not technically, reversible dust jacket with some beautiful character art of a girl by a pond with a mysterious figure in the back corner. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's the author's details. If you would like to learn more about them. Okay, this is why I'm going to nerd out for forever and always. I'm gonna nerd out and then I'm gonna have just one thing for like full disclosure. It's a fully printed cover. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so this girl on the cover looks very familiar. She is very much looking like the girl in the dust jacket cover. Yes. Okay, so my one thing, and this is just for full transparency, mine just like something happened in the printing process and like cut off a piece or like scratched or something. That is probably just a me thing. Gonna be fully honest. But again, it is just beautiful. We have a signed first edition, because Owlcrate always says signed first editions. And there is a map. Okay, I'm a very happy camper. This is, I would much prefer to have fully printed hardcovers like this instead of having sprayed edges. I know some people, that is their like lifeblood, but I love beautiful covers because I like to face my favorite covers facing out on my bookshelf. So that is that. And then we have the author letter. And I'm not going to read it currently because I like to read it kind of after. A lot of times I probably will read this just because this book is very intriguing, but I have a very long TBR and I'm also in my master's thesis. So I might not have a chance to read it for a while, which is very sad for me because it looks right up my alley. Oh, but yeah, there you go. Author letter. And now for the zine. It has the same pattern as the spoiler card. Interview with the author. And it has the original cover and the redesigned cover. So the original cover is what is printed on the hard copy in the Owlcrate version. And then Owlcrate has this special dust jacket. Okay, we have reading resolutions set up for us for the new year. Some more books that are coming out. I believe this is, yes, Interview with a Vendor. We have the photo challenge, which I will be photographing in the next few days when I have natural light. And of course, one of the best parts of the zine is the monthly Spotify playlist. I love listening to these not when I'm reading. I like full quiet when I'm reading, but I love listening to them when I'm writing. Especially the more that Owlcrate creates, the more genre specific. And like, if I'm writing a very like soft and romantic vibe, I would probably use this playlist. If I was writing like a full fight scene, I would probably use a different playlist that they have, probably the Six of Crows playlist. And then we have some more books that are coming out. And that is it. I lied. There's more. It's not like a physical thing. It's okay. It is next month's theme. According to Faye. Listen, I wish I could go to the Feywild. Like, I know that they're cruel and evil, but like, why not? But every January box will include an officially licensed Sarah J. Maas item designed by Wolf and Bear Co. And this is the moment I'm so glad I finally subscribed, like, full-time to Owlcrate. Oh my goodness. I am beyond excited for this. I am so happy with this box, but I'm so excited for this next month's. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. But thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way through this, thank you. If you would please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things to appease the YouTube gods, I would be very grateful. This is my last like 30-second spiel I'm trying to do. I am an aspiring author. I'm in my master's thesis and I'm actively writing my novel to publish. And I have a TikTok and Instagram. What else do I have? I have a WordPress. I have so many things that I will try to link in the bio. I do have a link tree. Please, if you feel so inclined, follow me on other socials. But yeah, I'm so grateful for y'all sticking around and watching this. Have a wonderful day.